Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Eileen from Love Angels Light with my new backdrop, which isn't quite centered, but that's okay. Minor detail. So I'm here. Being told off via messenger by certain people for making my prices too low. So here's the thing. Oh dear, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Good morning. I literally just sent, hey Louise, I literally just sent a message to one of my friends about a chat. Good morning, Gina. A chat I'm having with some business coaches about my newest program. Right. Hey, Jenny. My newest program, actually, Louise, you've made a big decision. That's exciting. I'm literally starting a new program. I'm looking at starting it in 2 weeks because that gives me time to get people in. Hey, Georgie. It gets me time to get people onto it. All right. It's called, I'm going to have to scroll backwards and get the full name. Scrolly, 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 scroll. Scrolling. Seeking Spirit. Connecting with your spirit team to live your dream. And what it involves is 4 hypnotherapy sessions, a Facebook group, MP3 recordings of each of those sessions. My hair is going to be a pain in the butt today. All right, so what it includes, so Seeking Spirit, connecting with your spirit team to live your dream, right? It includes 4 hypnotherapy sessions. The first week is spiritual awakening. The second is meet your spirit guide. The third week is meet your spirit animal. Week 4 is unlocking the medium side of things. So if you are interested in that, the first 10 people will get it at $647. And after that, it's $997. I'm being told that $647 is too low and I should increase my prices. However, here we are. If you are interested in the spiritual development side of things, $647 gets you into a 4-week program. There will be MP3 downloads. It is 4 group hypnotherapy sessions. It is also a Facebook group for support so you guys can practice with each other if that's what you want to do, right? The first 10 people, $647 Australian. So if you're overseas with a stronger currency, that's even cheaper for you. Right. So if you're interested in that, send me a PM. I'm going to have all sorts of things up. So that's my next exciting program. Shift Your Shit program is being drawn next Monday or Tuesday, whichever the 3rd of November is for us in Australia. Good morning, Janine. Oh, thank you. This arrived yesterday. I haven't ironed it yet, but it means I get to sit in a water cascade all the time I do this. And I have another one, which is a mystical tree, a magical tree, which is awesome as well. So we'll be swapping it up a little bit. So me with my flower crown in my waterfalls. Don't go chasing them. If you're old enough, you'll know what that reference is. So Shift Your Shit. If you pay, like the competition is being drawn on the 3rd of November. It is 4 group hypnotherapy, 4 group coaching, MP3 downloads of the sessions, plus extras in there as I see fit and as I have time to do them. The first group that's just gone through got the introductory prices. Good morning, Lana. Good morning, Amy. Good morning, Patrice. That's good. All right. So the Shift Your Shit program. Hey, Tamara. The Shift Your Shit program starts on the 9th of November. I've had introductory pricing and I've just been chatting to my business coach and I was right. She's kind of told me that I shouldn't be charging that low. But here it is. If you have, good morning, Ness, if you would like to join the Shift Your Shit program and not be part of the competition, get in on the early bird prices. The early bird prices is $547. And that means that on the 3rd of November, after the competition draw, that price no longer exists and it will not exist ever again. because from the fourth, like from the competition draw onwards, it's $997. This program is normally priced at $1,997. I'm offering it at a quarter of the price, essentially. So thanks, Victoria. I love it. Hey, I get to see it in waterfalls. So if you're interested in the Shift Your Shit program, we go through a session on age regression, trying to find where the shit is, where it began, so that you can start to shift it. We go through mindset, we go through manifestation, we go through an abundance hypnotherapy session. And this time through, we've got an extra Monday. So I'm giving them a sneak peek into the new program, the Seeking Spirit program. So all this information will be put up in a post today. If you would like to join the Shift Your Shit program for November, $547 until the 3rd of November, until the competition draw. After that, it's going up to $997. If you would like to join the Seeking Spirit program, which will start in 2 weeks, $647. If you miss out on that price, it is also going up to $997. So I want to offer the first 10 people $647. That's the way that's going to be. If you would like to book in for hypnotherapy sessions or private readings, head to my book now button and book it in. I need to start taking either people payments up front, or for hypnotherapy a non-refundable deposit, because I've had too many people cancel on me at the last second, like within an hour or two. So I can't replace you. I can't get a new client in if you cancel on me within hours of your appointment. So there we go. Okay, Louise, I'm coming to you. Okay, so I am streaming, so you know, I am streaming to YouTube and to my Facebook profile and to my Facebook page at Love Angels Light on Facebook. All right, so if I am reading for someone on Facebook, I will hopefully try and chop and change and come to a if I'm Facebook, then I'll try and come to YouTube next. All right, Louise, you're up first because you put up the first comment. You've made a big decision. This is really cool. All right, so here we are. I was going to be on earlier this morning, but my son needed some cuddles, and he's 3, and so he takes priority, obviously. He's now going to bounce in and out of here because he's 3 and he likes my attention. All right, where is my other deck? There it is. All right, Louise, let's have a look. So first and foremost, when was the last time, Louise, you took some time out for you to recharge your batteries? This is what we're getting here. Guys, if you could also please share this feed, I would really appreciate it. All right, holiday, time out, recharge. You need to go on a holiday. You need to recharge your batteries. You've also got oregano. So oregano is all about there being some challenges, about some blocks around. So you need to, and I don't mean blocks that the kids play with this time. I just had an image when I said blocks. I had an image in my head of actual toy blocks. While it may feel like you've hit a brick wall, the reality is that the situation was not right. It's time to find a better way. I am open to new and exciting situations, and I am on my way to success. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. All right? Accept the love. Learn from love. Learn from a place of love. You are being guided to be on the right path. So whatever this decision is, I feel like it's going to change things up for you. So I'm excited for you. This is going to be really good. It's going to be really good, Louise. I told you guys on Monday that the new backdrops were coming, didn't I? I am also hoping that my Halloween costume arrives before Friday, because why not? Hey, good job. Good job, good job, good job. That's awesome. That's going to be really good. That's going to open up some new opportunities for you. So keep an eye out for that. I just saw when I read that, I saw many pathways opening up in front of you. So you're going to have some decisions to make. You're going to have some choices. When your head, your heart, and your gut are in alignment, you can't go wrong. So keep that in mind, all right? I'm going to come on here. What's this one? Okay, that's fine. Oh, hopefully my sound isn't on. I don't know if my sound's on my phone, but I'm about to kind of head into my live feed to share it. There it is. Good face there, hey? And it won't let me share. Why won't it let me share? I'll do it the other way then. All right. Oh, Karen, why the sad face? Hi, Karen. Don't have a sad face or a cranky face. Hey, Tam. I haven't seen you on here in ages. All right. I'm going to have a look for a YouTube person. So I'm going to try and swap and change between YouTube and Facebook because that way it's fair for everyone. And that way we can, you know, get this show on the road. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Good morning, Julie. You'd love some good. Oh, that's okay. I do that all the time. Hey, you are most welcome. All right, let me have a look. All my screen, literally, guys, my screen is full of Facebook comments, right? Because I have the 3 places streaming to the same thing, because that's the way I'm going to describe it now. If you don't have a comment up on my screen and make it easy for me to read for you, it makes it a little bit harder. I'm not saying spam me. Please don't spam. Please don't do comment, comment, comment. Comment, wait a few minutes. Comment, wait a few minutes. You know. Okay. Goddess, let's see what's happening for you for the rest of the month. Good morning, Susan. I was going to call you the other day and then I got distracted by, you know, children and life and stuff. Awesome. All right. So Goddess, can you just pop a comment in to let me know that you're still there? That would be awesome. Got Tanichi knows. I'm just doing a couple of little shares on my side of things. Oh, there it is. There we go. Excellent. Awesome. Thank you. There we go. All right, let's have a look. All right, what's happening for you for the rest of the month? You need to focus. I feel like there's, okay, the card is this, confusion, doubt, uncertainty, right? And I don't know what the uncertainty is about. I don't know where the confusion lies, but what I can tell you is that the universe wants you to focus in on what you want. What do you want to achieve? Because when you do that, when you focus on the end goal, I say end goal because that's the end goal you have right now. Once you get there, there's a new goal. It's a never-ending thing. And yes, the goalposts do change. All right, they do move, they do shift because we make different decisions that alter the outcome a little bit. All right, so, oh my God, spirit itch. Okay, so what I will say to you is shift your focus. Focus on what you want to achieve, because when you focus on what you want to achieve, the universe sees that you focus, you put in your action plan, the universe goes, oh, so you do really want that. Excellent. Let's move forward on that then, if that makes sense. My outer experiences are a reflection of my inner condition. So if you are feeling down in the dumps, if you are feeling like the world is against you, the world is against you because you feel like the world is against you. It's one of those things, right? So shift your focus. If you don't have a goal, set a goal. If you haven't got the steps in place to reach that goal, work out what they are, because the universe wants to see 3 steps. Set a goal. Okay, that makes sense. All right, that's probably where the confusion is. Because the funny thing is, Dougie Fir, that's what we all call it in the essential oil world. Douglas fir or Siberian fir talks about respect and healthy connections and wisdom, right? Family time is needed right now. Love and nurture your family. Offer comfort and support. Sometimes quality is better than quantity. Focus on the type of home you want. Go looking at houses. Do what you need to do to get that home. The universe will provide it with you, for you. The universe is working with you and through you. Stuff is not happening to you. All right? That's not the right card in that deck, but that's okay. We'll put it in this one. So focus on what you want. Are you going to find a new home? Yeah, absolutely. 100% you will. But you have to focus, put your energy into it. If you find a home that you really love, say, you know what, universe, this is the one I want. Do what you need to do to get that home. Okay, let's have a look. It's only quiet on here today. Oh, Victoria, I just read your question and that came out. So clearly it's for you. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, wow. Okay, yours are choosing themselves. Victoria, you need to value yourself more. All right, you need to be positive. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, you are most welcome, Goddess. Whatever you are trying to do, be positive. Have confidence in yourself. Believe in yourself and your abilities. Trust that the universe has your back. Know that your angels are with you and guiding you. I am blessed by the angels that guide and protect me. I am loved and I am lovable. You got, yes, be positive. That jumped out. You had Bergamot say, have confidence. It's about self-acceptance, confidence, and optimism. So we're looking at it from still that end goal perspective, right? Have confidence, right? And then this one, didn't want to leave my hand. I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. So while you might be less than comfortable in your current circumstances, there are lessons that you are learning and you are growing through the discomfort. So keep putting one foot in front of the other. If you're not happy with a situation, change it. What can you do? Be in control of what you can control. Hey, Laura, be in control of what you can control. Because if you kind of focus on your sphere of influence, if you focus on your realm of control, you then change up how you see the world. Okay. I hope that makes sense, Victoria. This just jumped the deck while I was shuffling. You're blessed and guided. Have confidence. Honor yourself. It's like these two are talking to each other. All right. So have confidence in yourself. How is your confidence? How is your self-confidence? How is your self-worth? How do you see yourself? All right. Let me see. Hey, Jennifer, put your question up, and if I'm drawn to you, I'll come to you. I am coming to a YouTube person next. Awesome, 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 awesome. Good to hear, Victoria. Wow. I'm just going to... that was my knee. I'm pulling all the faces today. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Good job, guys. Hey, Stardust. I think I've got a wire sticking out of my flower crown into my scalp. It's delightful. I might have to buy a new one. Whew. All right, let me see. All right. Hey, Brownie. Good morning. I like it. Awesome. Your question just jumped out at me because, yes. Because, yes. Look, here's the thing. Relationship questions are always interesting to deal with because there are two people involved who both have free will. I don't feel like you have met your future husband yet. Your future husband is coming. Oh, that's funny. Now my screen is... Oh, Jerry, thanks for that comment. Now I can block you. Okay, that's the first one. That would be the first scammer on my feed for today, so that's cool. Must be getting good at this thing because nearly every time I have someone on here, every time I'm on here, I get people coming on, PM me for your free reading. Yeah. Oh, that's a beautiful way of putting it, Olivia. Olivia, is this your first time here? You are most welcome. So, Brownie, here's the thing. Are you putting yourself out there to meet people? Number one. Number two, because you could sit at home and go, I really want to meet my future husband, but if you're not getting out and about, how are you going to meet him? Awesome, Olivia. All right. Well, there's your card. Well, apparently you're getting two on the floor because that makes it easy for me. Huh. You do online dating. Excellent. I met my husband online dating back in 2011. So it does work. It does work. You do meet a lot of frogs along the way. Just saying. All right. So that would explain why the study analyze card, check the fine print. Whoever you meet, make sure you do get to know them first, obviously. Hey, look, it worked for me. And it's worked for lots of people. I mean, I was online dating for probably about 3 months before I met my husband. And good morning, Odette. Yeah, I was online for about 3 months before I met my husband. And I got lucky, to be honest. Right place, right time. And while you're looking for this elusive husband, work on you. Hey, Tia. Are you a T or a Tia? What we then have is Melissa, which is all about being enlightened. It's all about taking a risk. All right. Now is time to get out of your comfort zone. Do what it takes to get what you want. All right. I will get out of my comfort zone to move forward and positively in my life. This one jumped out as well. So Baby Koala says, you will be secure. You will be safe. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Hey, YouTube people got it. Now my screen is full of YouTube comments. I have one Facebook comment on my screen and the rest of them are YouTube. So come on, Facebook people. Because I will be choosing. There we go. Yeah, so keep working on you physically, emotionally, mentally, health-wise, you know, holistic personal development stuff. Do you know what I mean? I'm just getting you one more card from the Universe Has My Back deck. Universe Has Your Back deck. All right. So what I want next, I want someone who has never had a reading from me to put up a comment. All right. Hey, Green. QG Green. Hey. Okay. I honor how I want to feel. This is about acknowledging the feelings, because it's really easy to say, that's why I chose you, to be honest, Brownie. It's really easy to say, you know, it's number one, it's easy to sit in your feelings and go, yeah, well, you made me feel this way. No, gorgeous. Take responsibility for how you feel, because you can choose. You are in control of your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, your words, right? That's what you're in control of. You can't control anyone else's actions. You can control your reactions, right? And it is okay to honor the way you want to feel. Feel the feelings. Don't unpack there. You need to sort of go, you know what? That really hurt. And what triggered me to feel this way? That is trueness. That is very true. Curiouser and curiouser. Honor your feelings. Feel the feelings. But then choose to feel better, choose to feel differently, choose to focus on the positive stuff so that you can move your stuff forward. You don't want to stay in the negative, because when you do, that's what you attract into your life. Attract the good stuff. And recognize that you are awesome and you deserve to be treated like an absolute goddess. All right. I heard movement in the lounge room. All right, let's have a look. Karen. Karen, I'm feeling you. What did you actually want a reading on? Here we go. 2 steps forward, 5 steps back. Let's see what we can do about that. Hi. Let's have a look for you. Okay, who's pushing your buttons at the moment, and who's got the headache? I'm just getting pain, like behind my eyes. Who's got that? Unless it's someone who's passed in your family or friend circle. I'm just getting pain right behind the eye. So we're talking something right in there. Usually I would go with aneurysm or tumor or something like that, but it feels like it's pushing against my eye. So Karen, if you can let me know if there's someone in your life who passed from something like that, or if you get pain behind the eye regularly, let me know. Okay, awesome. So what we get for you is, hey Emma, what we get for you is don't let anyone push your buttons. You got cardamom. So cardamom is all about self-control and objectivity and being respectful. So don't let anyone push your buttons. Take a deep breath. Okay, doesn't matter if it's recent or not. They have a habit of showing up. But that would make sense if it's you, though. Okay. All right. Take a deep breath. Release all tension and frustration taken up. The look, there's someone in your life who's potentially, if they're not doing it now, frustrating you and causing you to want to, I'm not going to say cause harm to them, but getting you cranky. Not anyone close to you. Okay, that's all right. I'm going to go with it's you. It's comfortable too. Love it. Love it. I'm just kind of removing it. So It's not a good time to lose your cool. I look for happiness in every situation and remain calm. But at the moment, rely on your family for comfort, stability, and, you know, helping the support. Again, I feel like you need to shift your focus up and out, set some goals, make them happen, because you are the loving energy of the universe. Like, the universe is wanting to work with you and through you. The stuff is not happening to you. So shift your focus. This is why I created the Shift Your Shit program, so that we can sort of lift ourselves up out of the shit pile that we often look through. See, when we're experiencing things, we are looking at it through the lens of our experience, right? So when we are triggered by something is when we react to things. So look at what lies behind the trigger. That's one of those cards, actually, but it's true. Your next few months, Karen, you're going to start to move forward, but you need to, hey, Talia, you need to start shifting your focus up and out, because that's going to help you start moving forward and start expecting good stuff to happen. And don't sort of just sit there and go, yeah, I'm expecting the good, but it never happens to me, because it's the doubt stuff and it's the negativity stuff that the universe hears. It hears both sides, all right? So shift your focus, look up and out, and set some goals to make them happen, because that's when you're going to start seeing the movement happen in your life. All right, Jennifer, you are on my screen, so you get a reading. That's the way it's going to roll. All right, don't forget to put comments in. Laura, your answer is yes. Keep working on you. Keep putting yourself out there to meet people, but yes, you are going to be in a good... Oh, that's awesome. That's synchronicities. You are most welcome, Karen. All right, Jennifer, let's feel like you're up against a brick wall. I love this card. People laugh at me. I love this card because it's just a brick wall, right? So you could stand there looking at the brick wall and going, oh, there's no solution here. There's always a solution to every problem. If you can't climb over or go around, break it down. Like, literally, there is always a solution. It may not be the solution you want. It may not be the solution that you are looking for. But if you're feeling like you're up against a brick wall, knock it down. I'm not destructive. All right. Mandarin or Tangerine says there are fun times ahead. All right. Release your creative side and enjoy yourself. Fill your life with healing color. Whenever this one comes out, I talk to people about healing through creative means, because you get stuck in your head sometimes. You kind of mull over things and then you catastrophize things, and then you know, things look really bad because in your own head you've been talking through it all, right? Get out of your own head. Do some painting, do some drawing, do some crafting, do some cooking, do some gardening, something creative that gets you focused on that activity, takes you out of your own way, and lets you sort of, while you're doing what you're doing, you can sometimes find a solution to what you're trying to work through. All right. I've been working on drawing. I've got a creative, a visual art diary that I haven't been as committed to as I could be, but I have made progress. So sometimes I will just get a pencil out and start adding to my picture. All right. I don't know what that's going to be when it finishes, but it's looking all right at the moment. That's going to refocus in a minute. Magic hand. All right. Let's see what the universe has your back says. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. So focus on, like, trust that the universe has your back. Trust that the decisions that you're making, when you make a decision, when your head, your heart, and your gut are in alignment, that's a green light from the universe. Go, go, go. If one of those centers is not wanting you to go ahead, if you're feeling in your gut that something's a bad idea, don't do it. In your heart, if you get that sinking feeling, don't do it. If your head's kind of going doubt, 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 don't do it. But if it's a yes here and a yes here and a yes in your gut, then go for it. Lean on the universe, because the universe is trying to say to you, I have you. I want you to succeed. If all these, people in the world who have multi-million-dollar companies are succeeding, why can't we? Why can't we? All they did was they had a vision and they worked at it. So set a goal, move forward, get your green lights happening. I hope that makes sense, Jennifer. I'm going to stop before I rant. I get a bit ranty. All right, 11 people. Who's next? It's a building thing. It's like a muscle, right? I didn't wake up one day and have this unwavering certainty that I could do all of this and build the business that I have. It's been a building block after building block. It's one step at a time. You can't take 6 steps at once. But you do have to believe in yourself. But each time you have a success, your confidence goes up. Success, up. Success, confidence, right? You've got to actually build, because in the process of building the stuff that you want to achieve, in the process of succeeding at every step along the way, your confidence in yourself and your abilities grows. I told you I wasn't going to rant. And here we are. So build it. If you build it, they will come. Movie quote. Can't remember the name of the movie, but here we are. Excellent, Lana. Good timing. Good timing. And if Olivia is still watching, I do want to do a reading for you, but I haven't seen you comment for a little while, and there's only 10 people here. So 10 people watching, which means nobody's sharing. Share this, please. All right, Lana, did you have a question, or did you just want to see what comes out? Excellent. Stardust, you need my new program. You need my new program. My new program is called Seeking Spirit, and it's all about connecting with your spirit team to fulfill your dream, to live your dream, one of those. All right. It's a 4-week hypnotherapy program. If you're over on Facebook at All Stardust, go to Love Angels Lana on Facebook and send me a PM. Excellent. Thank you so much. All right, Lana, did you have a question, or are we just doing general? So the 4-week program for Seeking Spirit is all hypnotherapy, awakening your spirituality. I've got orbs above me. Awakening your spirituality, connecting with your spirit guide, meeting your spirit animal, and then a mediumship one, right? I do have something fluttering in the back of my head to add to it, but there will be a Facebook group for support. There will also be MP3 downloads of each of the sessions, which I will probably also be able to sell at some point. But Seeking Spirit is the new 4-week program. The first 10 people to book in will get it for $647. After that, it'll be $997. I'm excited. I'm really excited for it. All right. Communication for you, Lana. Make sure you're being open and honest. Be sure that you're communicating effectively so that you are not misunderstood. I always communicate from the heart, and peace surrounds me. I feel like you need to stand in your truth. You need to speak your truth. You need to stand in your power. And if you've given it away, even unknowingly, claim it back. I did. I just started ranting at you. Encouragement. You can do it. Whatever you're doing right now, you can do it. Go for it. Move forward with your plans. You've got good things coming for you. 2021 is going to be a good year for you. I wish I could say that for everyone, hey, because 2020 has not been ideal for a lot of people. Here's the thing, though. You know that saying, it is what it is? I used to say that all the time. And then I had a little kick in the butt from Spirit. And it is what you accept. It is what you make it. Right? What choices did you make through lockdown and through the worst part of, COVID, the pandemic? What choices did you make then? All right, so here we are. You've got the encouragement card. You're learning to ride a bike. Not literal, figurative. And then you've got Lavender saying, you can do this, go for it. You know, Lavender's not saying that. The encouragement card is. Lavender is all about your communication. It's about being calm and communicating effectively and self-expression. It's about you not sitting back and letting people talk for you. It's about you speaking your truth when you have something to say that is important. Look, sometimes it's okay to kind of sit back and go, oh yeah, I don't care what we do. Let's just do that. That's fine. But sometimes if you really kind of don't want to do something, stand up and say, you know what, I don't want to do this. I would prefer to stay home in my jammies all day. Oh, that was me on the weekend. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Whatever you choose to do it with joy, do it with love in your heart, because love is the universal energy, right? So do it with love, do it with joy, find your passions and start moving forward with them, because when you're following your dreams and your passions, you will move forward. Because there's no other way. But you got to look forward too. You can't be running a race looking backwards. You're not going to get very fast. It's not going to be effective. Whereas if you kind of go, you know what, that's the past. That's where I have already been. I can't change that stuff. So, you know what, here's my feelings. Yep, acknowledged. Yep, that's the way I felt. But I don't feel like that anymore. I'm choosing to move forward with my life. So make some choices, make some positive choices, sit in the presence of love and joy and all the good stuff, and start looking forward and moving forward. All right. Let's have a look. Laura, I'm coming to you. And then I might come to Olivia if you're still there. I did see a comment just before that you were. I'm trying to remember to go Facebook, YouTube, Facebook, YouTube, Facebook, YouTube, because that way nobody feels left out. I hope that made sense for you, Lana. There we go. Thanks, Olivia. I got this yesterday. I actually have two of them, so I'm going to be able to kind of swap and choose between the two of them. Olivia, you're going to be after Laura, okay? And then we'll see who is here and who to read for. All right, Laura. What are you afraid of? Are you letting fear hold you back from achieving the things you want to achieve? That just came out like it was the start of an advertisement. Hey, are you letting fear hold you back from achieving the things you want to achieve? Come and see me. Do one of my programs. Yeah. Nope. I thought it was the one, and then it didn't want to be picked up, so that's cool. Come on. There it is. Hey, you got the same one. There we go. All right. The reason I ask Laura is take charge, control, confront fears. This is about you being the knight. All right. It's about you going, you know what? Yeah, I'm afraid of this outcome, that outcome. Do you know what is the truth, though? If you've got 3 potential outcomes and you're afraid of what the outcome is going to be, they haven't happened yet. Release that fear, because it might not happen anyway. You got Sandalwood saying you are connected to the universe. You have a direct link to the divine. Your guides and helpers are with you at this time and will assist you to achieve the best outcome. And then this one, which I just had before, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Connect in. Release the fear. Start moving forward. Don't take any hostages. That's just something my dad used to say. You got to be you. You got to have that freedom to be the real you, because there's only one of you in the world. So start moving forward. Choose to move forward. Choose to focus on the things you're passionate about so that you can achieve the things that you were put here to achieve. Learn the lessons of the past. Just don't let them hold you back. I think that's it. Awesome. Don't let it hold you back. Release it. Shift your shit. Starts on the 9th of November. It's Facebook, and it's actually, look, I have the Facebook group for the program, as well as we're also on Zoom for the sessions, and we have a Facebook Messenger group, which will be a new group for the new group. Makes sense. So don't live life looking through the past. Put it behind you so you can move forward without the poo pile in front of you. All right, Olivia, let's see what comes up for you. Hey, Faith. All right, let's see what comes up, Olivia. Yeah, I ordered these backdrops about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. And I was so excited to get them, because why wouldn't you want to sit in a waterfall cascade while you're doing readings? The other one's a magical tree, and I'll have that one down next time, maybe. What are you procrastinating on, Olivia? It's almost like there's a decision that you need to make. No worries, Laura. There's a decision that you need to make. It's almost like you're not focusing on the dream. You're not focusing on the goal. You're focusing on the stuff, which is okay. You're human. Give yourself a break. But what do you want out of life? I'll share those with you in a moment. I'm just going to see which universe has your back card you get. Okay, awesome. Then you're going to love this first card. Okay, all right. The first one I pulled was lemon or lime. Literally says, hurry up, stop procrastinating, focus on what you desire now. It's the right time now. I am motivated to achieve all my goals in a timely manner. You've got good luck. All right, good luck, good fortune, a windfall. This is you getting that positive outcome for this decision. All right, release it to the universe. Here's the thing, all right, when you're manifesting stuff into your life, you set the goal or the dream, you set your action plan to make it happen, then you surrender control to the universe so the universe can get to work and do the job, right? When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Your light needs to shine more brightly. You need to stand up, stand in your power, stand in your truth, and really just release the stuff. Start letting go of the things you can't change, the things you have no control over. You know, you can be a good person, you can be compassionate, you can be kind to the people around you. They're the things you can control. You can't control how they react to things. You can't control their intentions. You can control yours. So focus on the decision and work out which way you want to jump, because either way, what I see is spirit ready to catch you if you fall, and you won't fall. They won't let you. You'll make the best decision you can with the information that you have, and that's the best you can do. I just see them kind of surrounding you with love and just ready to catch you once you make that step. Take a step. They're going to be there. You've got support. You don't have to stress. Release the fear. Focus on the love. Focus on what could happen. Look, you can sort of go, even if you sat with a piece of paper and went, okay, if I make this, here's my question, or here's the goal, or here's the thing, all right? I hear you. I hear you. You can go, okay, if I decide to do this, this is what will happen for the people around me. This is what will happen for me. If I do this, this is what will happen for the people around me. This is what will happen for me. All right? List it out. Right? Okay, but you see, here's the thing. I'm a teacher in my background. So that's what I would do. And even if I don't write it out, I'd be going through the pros and cons in my head and just going, all right, so if I decide to do this part of it, then, okay, but here's the thing. What's going to set your heart free? What are you passionate about? What's going to bring you the most joy? Because if you're kind of looking at one decision and going, oh, I don't know if that's what I want. If you look at the other decision and go, when I look at that, I can breathe. What does your body do when you look at the decision that you have to make, the outcomes? What are the potential outcomes? Look at those and look at your physical reaction to those outcomes. And once you work out what that is, you're going to know which way your heart is going to go. Hey, Ian, how are you? Conveniently timed, Ian. I am coming to YouTube next. So, yes, put your question in. Okay, I've got 9 people. I'm going to do a couple more, and then I'm going to go and see what my child is doing. You have to put yourself first. You have to put yourself first because you have to live with yourself forever, right? When you put yourself first, it's not you being selfish. It's looking after you. It's looking after your joy, your life, your body. If you make a decision that negatively impacts you but makes everyone else happy, you're going to resent it. You're going to actually make yourself sick. Do you get what I mean? Because when negativity comes into our lives, it manifests in our body as illness or disease. So what is best for you? You have to focus on what is best for you, what is best for those closest to you, obviously. But you got to find your joy. You got to find what makes you happy. Can you be happy in this situation? Can you be happy staying where you are? Because if you can't personally be happy there, but you stay anyway, there's going to come a point where you can't do that anymore. Put yourself first, because when you put yourself first, your light shines brighter. If you've got kids and you start putting yourself first, they start to see that you have to value yourself. You're teaching them. It's something I said to my husband the other day, actually. Empath things, yeah. Oh, I hear you. Put yourself in a bubble. All right. What do you need to heal? That's an interesting question, MM. Exactly. So, Olivia, from one empath to another, put yourself first. Put yourself first. Putting yourself first will make your light shine brighter. It'll fill your cup so then you can help those around you more. It's not selfish. It's essential. How's your anxiety? Because I'm feeling it. It's not mine. I refuse to accept that it's mine. All right. All right, let me see. All right, I think that's it for you. Ian, you didn't put your question in. Keep doing it. That was helpful. Okay, I'm done. Next. No, I'm kidding. Keep working on you. And if you're on Facebook, join my Shift Your Shit competition. You are very welcome. All right. You are getting new beginnings, a fresh start. It's time of learning for you. I feel like you need to. Have you worked out who you are yet? In this process of learning about you and building you up and working on you, have you worked out, do you know who you are? Who are you outside of all your responsibilities and all the things that you think people expect of you? Who are you? Because if you can work that out, you'll learn how to shine your light brightly. Okay, sweet, Ian, thanks. I'll come to you after I go back to a Facebook person after this, all right? I'll totally remember that in 5 minutes' time. That's your card. It went a little bit too far. Okay, so keep building you up. The reason I asked, okay, so we've got the New Beginnings card, right? New Beginnings, a fresh start, pregnancy, birth. But I feel like it's new beginnings, unless you're trying for a baby, in which case, you know, doesn't hurt to be careful. Rosemary is the oil of learning, and it's about mental clarity. It's about knowledge. It's about experience. It's a good time for learning. It's a good time to take on additional studies. I am intelligent and I enjoy learning new things. All right. So this is all about you. Hey, blah. It's all about you focusing on you and what you need so that you can start moving your life forward. All right. Again, it is not selfish to put yourself first. If, like I was just saying to Olivia, if you have kids and you're not putting yourself first and putting what you need first, like even in an aeroplane, if the masks come down, you attach yours and then you attach the kids. You have to look after you because there is only one of you in the world. But also it teaches them that it is okay to put yourself first. All right, there are new beginnings coming for you. You have to learn. You have to work out who you are. Hey, it took me a long time to work all of this out. I'm not a spring chicken. I've been around a little while. But remember that the universe has your back. You are not in this by yourself. The universe wants to work with you and through you. Things don't happen to you. You have to believe that the universe is here trying to help you achieve your goals. The problem is that we often will focus on the wrong stuff, which manifests more of that stuff into our lives. All right. I only have 5 people left. It's almost time to wrap up. All right. Who is there? Anyone still on Facebook? Because my screen is once again full of YouTube comments, which is great. It's fine. But I am trying to do Facebook, YouTube, Facebook, YouTube. Cool. Hey, Roz. Did you say hi before? I didn't actually see you. Okay. Excellent. Awesome, Janine. Well, that's funny. I'm sorry I didn't see you. Oh gosh. Hey, Roz, I was reading you, or reading your responses. Are you frustrated at the moment? Again, sounding like an infomercial. All right. How is your levels of frustration? That was really bad English. I'm Australian. We just use English the way we like it here. Ah, no. All right. So Roz, this jumped out when I was reading your response. Hi. Okay, cool. So then we have this one. Is your blood pressure also high? That just came to mind because I'm looking at this card, to be honest. There's healing going on in your body, all right? You've got to face the frustration. You got to feel it, acknowledge. That's your card. Acknowledge your feelings, acknowledge your frustration, and then go for a run or go for a walk or go do whatever it is that you need to do to raise your vibration, because that right there, that's not how you want to stay. Choose. You got to choose your feelings. Acknowledge it. Definitely say, you know what? I'm frustrated because this, and this has happened. And then you go, take a deep breath, go and meditate, go and do something that will pull you out of that, because you don't want to stay there. That sort of level of frustration is just not good for the body. Okay, we got spearmint. Spearmint, I had to run and get off the floor. You need to be in control of the situation. Take charge and confront your fears. Don't let anything get in your way. Here's my disclaimer on this one, right? You need to be in control of the situation, but you need to be in control of your realm of control. Be in control of your thoughts, your words, your feelings, your actions, your reactions. If it's outside of that, you can't control it anyway. So choose. I'm going to shuffle that because that was the last one that came out. But if it comes out again, hey, Sabrina. Awesome. I'm going to get one of these ones for you. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. So what you experience on the outside is because of how you're feeling on the inside. So if you can raise your vibration, raise your feelings, choose to look at the positives, choose the joy, choose the love, you'll start to have better experiences. Manifestation, it's all about the law of attraction. If you want to know more about that, let me know, because I'm the law of attraction coach. That's what I do. This is why you get to hear lots of it here. Okay, Ian, I haven't forgotten you. Go me. But I have to scroll back like 20 comments. You are most welcome, Roz. You got to shift it. Are you in my Shift Your Shit competition? If the Shift Your Shit competition, guys, it goes through working out where the shit is, where it came from, to shift it. Then we look at manifestation, we look at mindset, and we look at abundance, and we look at awesome blah. I might come onto YouTube at some point and just do a straight YouTube video. It's actually quite, look, the law of attraction is actually quite simple. Hey, Jenna. That's your card, Ian. Ian, are you still there? Need a little comment in there, please. I'm guessing you would be, because there we go. Yes, that's my Shift Your Shit is my 30-day hypnotherapy and coaching program. It's a group program. The group that's currently going through, we're in week 4 of it now. They finish up on Monday or Tuesday, I think. And so the new program will start 9th of November. I do most of it on Facebook in terms of the Facebook group and Messenger, because it's easier. But the actual sessions are on Zoom. So all you need to do is somehow get me a message. I wonder if I've got that set up on my website. I'm going to have to add something to my website to be able for you to send me messages, but I'll also try and put up some posts today in all my spare time to share the new programs, because I've got the Shift Your Shit program starting on the 9th of November. It is $547 early bird special up until the 3rd of November. And then after that, it'll be $997. It's going up because the program is actually, normal price is $1,997. So literally giving it away at the moment at $547. All right. So I'm also starting the Seeking Spirit Connecting with your spirit team to live your dream program, which is all about spiritual awakening. It's a 4-week hypnotherapy program group again. First week is spiritual awakening. Second week is meeting your spirit guide. Third week is meeting your spirit animal. And the fourth week is all about mediumship. So if you're interested in that, let me know. If you want to find me on either loveangelslight.com or my Facebook page, Love Angels Light. Literally facebook.com/loveangelslight, all one word, all lowercase. All right, Ian, how's your diet? Just saying. Just saying. So grapefruit is all about detox. It's about nourishment. It's about body acceptance. It's about focusing on eating a more balanced and nutritional diet. Look for foods that nourish and nurture your body. Hey, sunshine. For optimum health, I only eat foods that nourish and nurture my body to improve my health. So what's going on with your health at the moment? Then we have this one. This is a study card. I don't know if you're studying, because if you're not studying, it's about checking the fine print. It's about a contract. It's about analyzing the situation you're in to see what you can do to change things up. It's, again, set some goals. It's the whole purpose of the Shift Your Shit program, is for you to set a goal for that 30 days so that we can start to shift that up and out. All right. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. You are being guided by angels. You don't have to stress about anything. You do need to set some goals. You do need to start prioritizing yourself and your health. You need to look after you, because nobody else is going to. You are responsible for all of this. So prioritize yourself. Put yourself first. That is open at this point, because especially the Seeking Spirit group, it is, the last group we had was eight people. I would go no further, no more than 15, because I like to see faces on Zoom. But yeah, look, no, max 15. Okay, Anna, I'm coming to you now because it's Facebook's turn. Apparently on that one. Word girl, I don't know who is next. I will go to who I'm drawn to. You can ask. I can't even say your name. All right, Anna. Ian, I hope that was helpful. How soon will you hear from them? You may not like the answer I give. What's the time? I've been going for 1 hour and 8. I'm going to do 7 minutes more. Dude didn't get a love reading. Love didn't come out. You said general with all the other stuff as well. Yes, you did, blah. Yes, you did. I can only do what I can do. I'm one person. But if you would like a private reading, go and book one. Sweet. I need longer legs to reach them when they go too far. You got grapefruit as well, Anna. Anna, what I'm going to say to you, how soon will you hear from your love interest? I feel like you will hear from this person. How soon is a good question, because time and free will. All right. What I feel for you, it's just come back to me, is you need to relinquish control. You need to surrender that desire to the universe for the universe to do its work. All right. I feel like you will hear from him. You just have to be patient. You have to put yourself in situations where it's possible to hear from him. But you relinquish control is what I'm hearing for you. All right. The thing, like law of attraction wise, right? I got 10 people watching and 10 responses, 10 reactions, right? 10 is my brother. Spirit, right? I get so many questions, blah, about relationships, and it's matters of the heart, and people just want some sort of something to hold on to. Okay, so here's the thing, law of attraction, just briefly. Now, step 1, set your goal, set your intention, set your desire. Step 2, focus on it, set an action plan to achieve that. Step 3, which most people forget, relinquish control. Surrender the outcome to the universe, because the universe has your best and highest good at heart. So how soon will you hear from him? I'm not getting a time frame for you, because he has free will and so do you. And the more you focus on actually the outcome that you want, it's possible that you're pushing it away. You've got to relinquish the outcome. You've got to surrender the outcome. Okay. Oh, so much. It's so, yeah. It's like, you know, I can sit here and say, why do I have $6,000 in my bank account by Friday? And which I have done in the past, and it didn't happen the first week. Anna, what I'm getting is you need to focus on you and building yourself up. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. All right, I'll get my pendulum out for you. All right, I'm going to shorten it up, shorten the chain so you can see my hand and make sure I'm not moving it. All right, here we go. Which way does it swing for yes? Straight back and forward. Which way do you swing for no? Circles for no. What do you do if I don't know, or maybe? You stop still. All right. So does this love interest man have feelings for Anna? Yes. Will he be in contact with her? Yes. Will it be within the next week? Wow, I just dropped the chain. Sorry. Oh, so much pressure. All right. Will it be within the next week? There we go. So, my favorite question sometimes, are you saying that just to make her happy? No. All right, so it's possible you're going to hear from him in the next week, but relinquish control. He does have feelings for you. I feel, is this something new? Is this a new sort of interest? Because I feel like it's like a little baby that needs to be nurtured. Get to know him and focus on you. All right, I'm going to have to go shortly, okay, because my 3-year-old has gone quiet. Last time he went quiet, I came out to like 100 shopping bags all over my floor. So, yeah. I made him and his brother clean it up, though. It's all good. You are most welcome. Okay. All right. Be patient. He's going through some stuff at the moment. All right, Sydney, you have been asking this the whole time. So let me come to you. All right. Will Leon introduce you to Ariana? Yes. All right. Will you and Leon get married? No. There's someone else for you, and I feel like there's something between you and Leon that isn't going to work, and I don't know if it's a personality, or I don't know if it's there's just something there. There's a block. There's something that would need some heavy work through for you guys to actually get married. Whose anxiety have I got? Unless you've had someone who had a heart attack, who's passed from heart related, but I feel like it's more anxiety. I don't know if you get the anxiety. See what you can do to release that, because that's quite painful. So, are you going to marry Ryan? No. Is it someone you haven't met yet? All right. So that's a yes. It's a no for Ryan, but it's a yes for someone you haven't met yet. All right. Just be patient. I know that's easy for me to say, and you will know when you know. Crazy talk, honestly. I thought it was stupid before I met my husband. Before I met my husband, people would go, oh, it's okay, you know when you know. And I was like, that's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. And then I met my husband, and within 3 months we were engaged, and we got married on the anniversary of our first date. So the first anniversary of our first date, we got married, and now we've been married 8 years. So, all right. Who's still there on Facebook? I'm going to do 2 more. I'm going to do 1 more on Facebook and 1 more on YouTube, and then I've got to go. I've been saying that for 15 minutes. You are very, very welcome, Sydney. I was going to say, are you still there, Sunshine? And then, okay, let's see here. I've got 2 of you there going, me, pick me, pick me. All right. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let me see. Sunshine, general reading. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Don't get disappointed because I may very well break my 1 more of each. Because I'm a sucker. I had this funny thing the other day where I was like, oh, I'm always talking to people about the money I charge and all of that stuff, and I'm always expecting money from people, and I'm like, dude, it's a business. Like, literally, this is a business. I worked out that I do about 10 hours of free readings a week, whether it's myself or I get guests on, and give 10 hours a week of my time for free. So it made me feel a little bit less bad about, presenting you with my programs and saying, hey, I do. That's the other thing I need to say. Hey, on the 1st of January, my prices are going up to $75 per half-hour reading. And if I'm honest, they're not always a half hour. They kind of go half hour, 45 minutes. So, Charlotte, I may come back to you. I just dropped a card, Sunshine. This is your essential oil card, geranium. Geranium. All right, so I'm going to come to YouTube next, and then I'll come back to Charlotte. Okay, 1 more card for you. Sit back in my waterfall. No worries. Excellent. I might come to you next. All right, so first card we got here is geranium. Geranium is all about, hey, Stephanie, geranium is all about nurture. It's all about love. It's all about hugging those you love and guiding them with grace and ease. I love and nurture the people in my life who are important to me. But what I get is that you need to love and nurture yourself first. Today's message, hey, Ifa Karidi, thanks for being blocked. That's not what I meant to do. See, this is not what I meant to do, for starters. That person has just been blocked and deleted. That's the button I meant to press. So yes, that's my second for today. That's the second scammer I've had on my feed today. All right, so where did Sunshine's comment go? Here we go. That'll do. Here we are again. Okay, I feel like you need to focus on you. I feel like you're so busy doing everything for everyone, you're not taking time out for you. I'm absolutely 100% okay if you will correct me if I'm wrong, because I am human at the end of the day. I just happen to do this. I usually have my head in the clouds, almost literally. All right, family support, comfort, stability. I feel like you have people in your life who love you, who adore you, who you are. Have you got pain in your shoulder? I'm just asking because that just started then. I feel like you need to take time for you. That's the biggest message I'm getting, is take time for you. When you fill your cup, you can nurture the ones around you, all right? You're not filling your cup. You're pouring from an empty cup. And this here tells me that you really need to focus on you first and then everyone else around you. Then we get this card here saying, in any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. It's almost like you need to sort of plug into the universal energy. You need to sort of take that time out, do some meditation with the intention of filling your heart with the love, with the joy of the universe, so that you can then focus on the things that you need to do. I feel like you got a lot of responsibilities and there's a lot of people around you, but focus on you. It is not selfish to take time out for self-care. It's essential for you to fill your cup. So, oops, wrong deck. Do it. Okay. Blah. I hope that makes sense. And I didn't get too ranty this time. Okay. Blah. What was your question, Blah? And then I'm coming back to Charlotte. I'm a shocker. I'm like, I'm just going to do an hour. I'm going to do an hour. And here we are. It's an hour and 20. Shocker. Will you be getting the house? Okay. Will you be getting the house that you want in the Harrow development? That is a yes. That is a yes. Yes, you will. Focus on the things that you need to do in order to achieve it. Because I know you know law of attraction. I know that you want to. You got to relinquish that outcome. You got to relinquish your feelings around, like the desperation. Don't be desperate for that response and for that outcome, right? Recognize that the universe is doing everything it can for your best and highest good. You need to release your doubts. You need to release your worry. You need to release your stress, because those things are also heard by the universe, right? Trust that the universe has your back. Hey, sandalwood is about your direct link to the universe, to the divine. Know that you're blessed and have a direct link to the divine. Your guides and helpers are with you at this time and will assist you to achieve the best outcome. Congratulations on your new house. Trust. Trust that the universe has your back. Trust that you will receive what is best for you, for your best and highest good. All right? Okie dokie. Going backwards. Charlotte, did you have a question, or you just, because I got the me's and I got the please and you'd love it and all of that? You are very welcome. Linda, here's the thing, just briefly. Here's the thing. In a marriage, there are two people, hopefully just two people. But you both have free will. You both need to want it to work for it to work. Do you want it to work? What does your heart want? Like, get your head, heart, and gut in alignment. Charlotte, did you want a general or did you have a question? And are you still there? While I wait. All right. Linda, let's have a look. All right. So it goes back and forwards for a yes and a circle for no. All right. is your marriage going to end? No. Will you work things out? That's the only other outcome. So if you're both focused on working it out, then it will be fine. Have that as your goal. Get your action plan in place. What do you need to do to achieve staying together? All right. Charlotte, we all have spirits around us, is the easy answer. Seriously, we have spirit guides. We have spirit guides. All right. We have angels and spirit guides who are there for us, trying to help us make the right decisions, to help us move towards our end result, our final outcome, to achieve our goals of what's best for us, if that makes sense. Will you meet a nice guy? Yes. Yeah, you will. Will you meet a nice guy to have a relationship with? Absolutely. When? Are you doing what you need to do in order to meet this person? Have you got an idea of what sort of person that you want? Because if you sit there and say to the universe, I want a man, I want a man, I want a man, the universe is going to go, here's a man. And you're going to go, I don't want that man. I want a man who does this, this, and this, and this. And the universe is going to go, well, you didn't tell me that. I'm not saying necessarily have a shopping list, but have a shopping list. I want a man who is genuine and authentic and honest and kind. I want a man who treats me well, treats me like the goddess I am. Don't just want a relationship for the sake of having a relationship. Do you think I've shuffled these enough yet? Release your doubt, release your confusion, release your uncertainty. Focus on what it is that you desire. Have you got spirits around you? 100%. Do you know we're all born with a level of psychic gift and intuition? Here comes my son. We're all born with the gift, but society kind of squashes it a little bit. Society kind of breaks it down for us because we have, look at history. Yes, mate. Hey, we've got a visitor. Is there someone at the door?
Yes, Lila.
I see. Listen. Is there someone at the door?
Yes, come.
Oh, looks like I have to go. Charlotte, I'm going to continue this, but can you send me a message and I'll do a quick one for you online? I got to go because apparently there's someone at the door. See you guys.